All right, congratulations, Bob and Sandy. Thank you for your kindness and generosity. You see, we all pitch in here at Westgate. Yeah. Next award is always such an inspiring award, the Outstanding Youth in Philanthropy Award. And for 2019, that award goes to Peyton Barsel. Peyton is not just even out of high school yet, and she's already made such an impact in our community. She's been an advocate for grieving children since she lost her own father at age 9. That experience led her to the realization that she could and she should help others. Such an extraordinary attitude for someone of her age to want to give back so tirelessly and selflessly, but she has. She's volunteered over 500 hours with more than 15 different local charities, including Adams Place, as a peer support group facilitator. She's a member of National Charity League with her mother, Kelly Knight, and has won numerous service awards. And we're excited to share with you the news that Peyton just found out recently that she's been named a semifinalist for the National Coca-Cola Scholars Program out of over 93,000 applicants. She's chosen for outstanding leadership, academics, and dedication to our community, and we couldn't agree more. Way to go, Peyton. Best of luck with the scholarship opportunity, and congratulations on being the 2019 Outstanding Youth in Philanthropy Award winner. Peyton.
To the AFP chapter, fellow honorees, and friends, thank you. I'm truly honored to have been selected as this year's Outstanding Youth in Philanthropy. My journey with philanthropy began as a result of a very personal set of circumstances. When I was 9, my father died suddenly, abruptly upending my life. After he passed, I became withdrawn and depressed and saw the world as a scary place, constantly feeling vulnerable. My friends and teachers avoided me, not knowing how to help. I was sad and angry, but I felt intense pressure to act as if everything were normal and move on. 2 years later, still struggling socially, I threw myself into volunteering at an organization called Adams Place that offered grief support groups. I completed a year-long training to become that center's first child facilitator at age 12, and have since volunteered over 400 hours there, teaching children who've lost a parent or sibling coping skills on how to identify and articulate their emotions. Realizing how my school's unenlightened response to my situation had perpetuated my isolation and pain, I surveyed Adams Place participants about how their schools supported them when they returned from their loss. I learned that my school experience was not unique. I knew then that the change needed to begin in classrooms, and I had to do something to help. I called local schools about implementing a pilot training program for teachers, but nobody wanted to listen to the then 15-year-old me. I pivoted my efforts and spent hours researching laws related to trauma-informed education. I discovered only North Dakota had passed teacher training to support students who've experienced trauma. Inspired, I used that language from that bill to draft my own, Assembly Bill 343, and I presented it to the Committee on Education in the 2019 Nevada legislative session. My bill was ultimately incorporated into Senate Bill 80, which passed. I've since created trauma-informed training, and I'm appearing in a video on how to become a trauma-informed school that every Nevada school employee, custodian to principal, will see this January. I have also founded a nonprofit called ACE Aware, ACE standing for Adverse Childhood Experiences, to raise funds for teacher training awareness about how the long-term effects of ACEs connect children of trauma with community-based services through a website I developed. The CDC has found that 45% of children will be affected by trauma. My training will help 125,000 students, 45% of Nevada's student body, affected by trauma, and hopefully through my nonprofit, millions more nationally. I could not have done all of this alone. My mother is my biggest supporter, and if I'm being honest, my hero. She took on the challenge of raising 2 children by herself and was right by my side along the way, driving me to peer support group meetings year after year, taking me to Carson City for my bill, always championing my many causes. This recognition truly belongs to her as much as it does to me. I love you, Mom. Thank you for pushing me to be the best person I can be, always. And thank you, AFP, for recognizing my achievements.
We are also proud of you, Peyton. You are truly a great model, a role model for young people and adults as well. I feel like there's so much more I should be doing.